Creepy S super chatted $4.99. Did you see H3 tried to dox Amouranth husband but doxed the wrong guy?
Is that a real thing? Can you,
Curtis
did you
McCum
show me anything for that?
member.
Hey, thank you so much for the membership. Is this a video? It's only got 2. I mean, I don't even know. It looks like a couple people are talking about this. H3 Doxes the wrong guy.
God, I like to.
Dude, this is like, this is insane. It's like this is stuff's all over the place.
God, I'd like to know who this guy is, man.
I know who he is.
Does he have an online persona?
No. He's a music producer and
Really?
songwriter. Yeah.
God, I hope that man's life is ruined for this.
I hope so too.
Fuck.
Who are they talking about? Are they talking about her ex-husband or her husband?
Someone says, "Why are you protecting the abuser's identity?" I don't give a fuck. Give me his name.
Nick Lee.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I want this guy's life ruined. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Nick Lee. Oh, is this him?
Yeah, I would just be cautious.
That's not him.
You don't want to send a mob after the wrong person.
Oh, is he a bodybuilder?
He's a producer. And
He was a bodybuilder in the past.
This Chad ass, is he Asian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hope his life is over.
Fuck this guy, bro. I'm so glad we actually found his identity.
Are you guys 110% confident this is the right person?
They're talking about me? Yeah.
I've heard that he.
Well, Ian's not.
I don't know about
Ian's
the
not showing
bodybuilder.
this, and I think that's
I
the
wouldn't
right
show
call
it. I wouldn't
if
show
we're
it.
not 100%
It sounds like they're talking about the husband.
sure that this is the right
I
person.
heard he's an Asian bodybuilder.
He definitely
We're still doxing the wrong guy. He definitely does music and socials. Okay, so it looks like they're...
does music, and his socials have been found in that regard.
Well,
I
hold
don't know
on. You
which
guys send me. Okay, you haven't shown anything in.
He has not switched
Okay,
to that.
you guys find out who the real guy is, and I'll show him. God damn.
I think we're jumping the gun. I mean, it's
What?
yeah.
How are we jumping the gun? You said we have his identity. Olivia said we know who he is.
It's also his name on the marriage certificate.
It's a very common name,
Very
Nick
small chance
Lee.
that it's
That is not
Okay.
a unique name whatsoever. So I just want to be very sure that we're not sending a mob of people after the wrong Nick Lee. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, okay, so next time you guys, if you say we know who he is, make sure that...
Yeah, no, that was jumping the gun a little bit. Apologies.
Thank you, Ian, for not showing. Should we worry about what is best for Amouranth? Like, maybe she doesn't want to show him? Someone...
So, right there, that's actually what I was going to say. Listen, if Ethan doxed the husband, he's still in the wrong. You can cry about that all you want. Bro, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I said that, like, it would have been ideal if Amouranth shouldn't have made this public. Now, listen, I understand why. Like, I can understand why she might have done it. The fact that she did make it public is her prerogative. I'm not criticizing her for this in this way. It's like, oh, you did such a bad thing. But, bro, there are some of the negative aspects. And maybe she had to, but this is part of the negative aspects of this. And this is super irresponsible of Ethan. And Ethan deserved more criticism than her. She's having a problem with her ex or husband. Okay, if she wants to release his information, that's her prerogative, right? What he did to her was horrible. He was being abusive and he was being a real piece of shit. Okay, but this is her relationship, and like, we have to give her the ability to handle it, and she is handling it. I don't know the specifics, but this is what I'm saying. Like, some of the big issues, people are weighing in, they're speculating back and forth, which is just generally going to happen. You have people in the comments or while she was live streaming saying shit like, "Oh, I want to," basically hitting on her or telling her that they don't care about her and to just like move on and do whatever they want. And honestly, it puts it into a situation where, when I was saying this before, is if she wanted to stay with this guy, it hurts her ability to do that because people are going to be like, see, you want the abuse. I'm just saying, like, people are going to speculate that. They'll be like, why would she want to stay? I don't know. What I do know is that people have, this is a real fucking relationship, bro. And so, like, whatever's going on in their relationship, you know, it's shitty, and we're obviously speculating this is public, but it's her prerogative. And like, if they decided to get together and say, listen, you're no longer my manager, she said this to him, and we have to go to therapy. And you have to do this, that, and she set this boundary, and she'd be like, I want to stay with you because I love you. That's her fucking prerogative. That's her decision. That's her decision. And you can be angry at that, but that's just life, man. I'm not at all saying what he did was okay. But like, even if they got the right guy, it doesn't make it anything, it doesn't make it positive. So like, this is going past the boundary. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like they didn't actually dox. I get what you're saying. They didn't actually show stuff, but like you shouldn't even try to dox the husband. That's not like the productive move. Let her handle it the way she wants to handle it. Yeah, it's none of our business to begin with. You know, this doesn't make it a positive thing, man. This doesn't make it like a positive thing, bro. I'm just telling you. You can be upset as you want, but this isn't the right move, bro. I get it. Ethan's trying to. I think he thinks he's doing the right thing here, but it's an inappropriate step. It's an inappropriate step. You know?
Someone said Nick Lee has tweets confirming their marriage.
Yeah, it's in 2020 when those certificates surfaced. Supposedly he posted them. They are on a Twitter that belongs to Nick Lee, who claims to be her husband.
It could be a troll. If it was that whole drama at the time, it was probably just somebody creating that account. If that's all that account tweets
I'd love
about.
to know that guy's real identity.
Why? What are you gonna do? Kill him? Like, come on, bro. Holy fuck, dude! Can you? I'm in. Listen to my comments. It's not even about the Ethan thing. I found, bro. What? Somebody stop spamming my fucking chat about watching the new Abin Preach video. Because if you were in the stream for longer than 2 seconds, I watched it before this segment for a fucking hour, bro. It's cool that you're not educated on everything that I'm doing at the moment all the time, but stop spamming my fucking chat. It's annoying, dude. It's annoying. Bro, check this out. This is my live stream. That's all you have to do. Instead of spam my fucking chat, is click a button. Scroll backwards. You can see some of the stuff I talked about on my stream. It was like an hour-long segment, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. Stop. It's cool that you want to recommend the video, but you said it like 4 times in my chat. Stop doing that. That's immature. You're being immature, bro. You're being immature. You want to pop in and be like, bro, you should start this new video? I saw it. I'm going to respond to it when I do. But don't keep saying it. I'm in fucking goblin mode. Like, come on, dude. You gotta. We're in the middle of another segment that I feel is more important than that segment. We're having a real life conversation right now, and you're spamming me about fucking Sneeko. Come on, man. You don't have to spam me. Say it once. You don't have to say it like 4 times. Okay? Unless it's like 4 different people saying it one time, and I'm just like, then I'm sorry, but like, relax. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm fucking like it's. I'm sorry if I was coming up a little mean. I'm sorry. I just like fuck, man. You know? If the spamming in the chat, it comes off as like you feel entitled to my constant attention. Like anytime you feel a particular way, you know what I mean? There's people who've been in here for like 3 hours or whatever. You know, and they're putting their input, and like they deserve to be recognized for what they're saying. You know what I mean? And you pop in for 2 minutes, you're like, you watch. Okay. Hey, bro, come on.
Dying to know who that is. Oh, yeah. That seems sus. You're right, Ian. Well, we know his name is Nick Lee. We just don't know.
His name is Nick Lee, but again, that's like...
It may not be the body.
One of the most common names you could pick from.
I think Muhammad is the most common name, though, like the world's. But okay.
People that are saying that and sharing that account, I'm actually timing you out. That is literally a dox account that you're sharing in our chat right now, so please stop spamming that. That is not his real Twitter account. That is meant to reveal their address and
it doesn't seem like they doxed for shit.
Private information.
And I just can't wait to see his face, man.
Why?
Is it illegal to ship shit to somebody?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of shit?
Everyone else quickly says yes, except for Olivia.
But like, what would the legalities be if it were like? Is it written?
How does this help Amouranth? That's the question I'm asking. Like, I want to know how does this? How does it help Amouranth to send shit to her husband? I'm just being real, bro. How does it actually help her in her situation to do that? You know what I mean? Like, how does it help? Like, when I'm looking at the situation, Amouranth, my entire from like I'm trying to look at it from like what's best for her, not like what might make me feel better. You know what I mean?
If we find out that this guy is, can we ship him shit? I'm asking hypothetically. I'm not, of course, doing it or encourage anyone to do it.
You are.
But that'd be, you know, if you just received a package and there was poop in it, that's just kind of.
Trust me, once it's public, he's going to be getting more shit than one man can handle.
Not for me.
Yeah, let's contribute.
No. Not for me. What the hell are you talking about? And I don't want anyone to ship him a box of their homemade feces.
Ethan's not a horrible person for this. Dude, the thing. This is the problem with this is bro. It's Ethan's fault. I don't want to like blame Amouranth shit because this is Ethan's fault for what's going on here. But like, dude, it's immature and it's lack of understanding of like a boundary. Like Ethan is too terminally online. This isn't the way that real life adults do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mute this for now, but thank you, brother. This isn't how you interact. You know what I mean? Like, what he's doing is shitty. But like, let's say this was a real world scenario, and like you're hearing it about like your friend is getting like, you know, this kind of shit's happened to them. I'm not gonna lie, like I'd feel like, dude, I want to beat the fuck out of this person. I'm not gonna lie. But at the end of the day, like, you know, there's some parts of it that you have to respect. And like, you know, he didn't physically hit her, so like that's when I would definitely fucking like start swinging. But you know, we're at this point where like this is like, I remember her talking about how they went to therapy at one point and things got better, and then it seemed like COVID hit and they couldn't really go to therapy anymore, and then like the hot tub meta hit, which is during COVID, I think, and then, you know, then he became like a tyrant, and that's shitty, and he's a piece of fucking garbage. But you gotta bro, you gotta respect Amouranth in this situation, and that means just letting her do what she wants to do with what's going on.
Right, Dan?
Should stop talking about this. This is not a good track we're going down.
Oh, Dan's pissed.
Okay. Dan's making the
People
show.
Saying it's illegal. Yeah,
it's obviously illegal.
No, don't do it. What am I doing?
We've already almost doxed the wrong person and sent a hate mob.
It seems like they didn't dox anybody. Why are people saying that they doxed them? That they showed them? Oh, maybe she showed it in the chat. Okay, so, I don't know.
There's lots of not very sharp people in the audience that might take your comedic suggestion.
He might have the best of intentions, but this is like immature. He's a grown man. He shouldn't be doing shit like this. Like you need to be a grown fucking man. Being a grown man, it isn't doing what people on the internet think is the right thing. Being a grown man is doing the thing that is the right thing to do in a real world fucking scenario. Okay, because I already know posting this video, if I make this a fucking video and put up on leftovers, I'm gonna get torn apart. You wanna know what? Talking shit. I don't care. I'm a fucking adult, and I'm not an online adult. I'm a fucking real world adult, and like this is not the way that you would handle this shit
as a real,
right? And like that's the thing, and like that's what you're supposed to be doing as a grown adult, as a grown man, is you don't do this kind of stuff. This doesn't help Amouranth. How the fuck does this help her?
Suggestion and do it.
But I mean,
I don't know. She might have played it on the screen. I don't really know if it is or isn't true.
It's just not. It's just not what I would do, or
I
recommend anyone to do. You know. What can you say?
But either way, it's really at Ethan's encouragement, so it's not really her fault. So for the people, like, not for, like, you heard the way he was talking, like, not for nothing. Don't shit on her for something that he was basically begging for. You know what I mean? This is the boss. He's the leader. He's the ringleader of this fucking party. And this is, to me, an example of him going off the fucking rails for real.
Send it's legal in the mail. Then
don't send him anything.
No, I'm not. Just
stop talking about harassing this guy.
What are you talking about? I'm not harassing anybody. I'm just hypothetically wondering. You know.
Y'all ready for a week off?
What? You think I'll get banned for that?
Yes, absolutely. Encouraging your fans to harass somebody in real life.
You're the one that keeps saying I'm encouraging. I'm just wondering hypothetically. Nobody's encouraging.
Okay.
Nobody do that.
Well, you're still going on about it. So like you're elongating this like joke about like sending poop to this guy over and over again. And what do you think your fans are gonna do? Your fans are gonna they're gonna be like, let's find this, let's find this, let's find this, and then you have it linked in your chat, which means some people might have seen it before it got taken out, and all of a sudden you got like, bro, you got to move on from the topic.
You're the one that's saying I'm encouraging. I'm not encouraging.
You're right.
You're making it worse.
Mom, Dad, I love you both.
I mean, what's going on here?
Stop this. Don't make me choose.
I just said, can you mail a box of shit? What the hell, dude?
This is more evident. This is more than that last joke you made about Ben Shapiro. This is more telling about the maturity level of this grown fucking man than that other video where he makes that joke about Ben Shapiro. Because like the way that this is happening, like, yeah, move on, bro. Especially if you don't even have the right guy's name and you're still going on about it. Like, what do you want us to feel here? Like, are you trying to make us feel like you're a good guy for trying to go after Amouranth's husband? You know what I mean?
That's
like, how does this help Amouranth?
Serious?
2 hours after living your first Doxes, Nick Lee, the music producer.
We got something we need to address right now. Let me send it to you, Ethan.
Bad?
Exactly what I was afraid. Yeah, bad.
Why is Ethan like below the camera line?
What?
As I predicted, our fans are harassing the wrong person.
But
and that's why I was saying, I know you were saying don't do it, but the fucking idiots in our audience are always going to end up doing it. So
yeah, I respect Dan. I like Dan.
And
well, there's so many Nick Lees. You guys
Wan. Right?
Doesn't even know who I was looking.
That's what I was saying. That's people are dumb.
The issue with this is that he is a songwriter, composer, as you said.
Yeah, it's not a musician.
Who is Nick Lee?
I apologize, really profusely.
So here he is, Nick Lee. Who is Nick Lee? You guys, This fucking guy has not a goddamn thing to do
with Amouranth. Not related in
I don't know if it's helping putting him on the screen, but okay.
Anyway,
Nick Lee, producer, songwriter, composer, not associated with Amouranth. In fact,
that's what I kept saying. It's like an extremely common name. And this guy is obviously, he's the puppeteers behind the scenes. He's probably not even on social media.
Sorry about that, dude.
I fucked up.
Let's go with that.
It was definitely me. A Reddit thread led me to the wrong place.
Nah, it was Ethan Way. But I get what you're saying. The thing is, Ethan shouldn't have been allowing the behavior in the first place. So I'm just gonna say that. Like, he shouldn't have been like, yeah, if you have the right guy, put him on screen. No, bro. It's fucking hell.
And I should not have said his profession when I didn't know for sure.
We didn't know 100%.
There it is. Sue Olivia, not me.
I was in Olivia L, and I will live by it
I'm
for the
just
rest of my life.
Bro, how are we having so much? Dude, I don't even want to talk about this motherfucking guy. And we have so much controversy from Ethan. Childish shit.
Exotic Butters became a member.
Thank you so much for the membership. I appreciate that. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching, and a special shout out to all my Patreon patrons, my YouTube members, and my Twitch subs. If you'd like to learn how you can contribute even more than you already are by simply watching the video, you can check the links down below, which will unlock a special feature depending on the platform that you subscribe to, such as Patreon here, that will get your name right here on this wall. Thank you so much, guys, again for watching, and have a good one.